Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angolander and this is Cyberpunk 2077 version 2.1 with Phantom Liberty DLC. On the last episode we pretty much managed to wrap up the entirety of the Voodoo Boys saga. What that means, we have pretty much got a phone call from Mr. Hands. He hooked us up with Madame Brigitte. But first we had to complete the mission in which we had to liberate Madame Brigitte from the hands of Netwatch. But because I know this game at least a little bit well, I have decided to leave the Netwatch behind, let them go, while they released Madame Brigitte and her co-workers from the virtual prison. That also gave us access to more of Johnny's memories, which pretty much means Johnny, 10 years before he blew up the Arasaka Tower, he was quite of a douchebag. He also lost his person of interest, which was Alt Cunningham. But Johnny was pretty much at fault himself for that, because he unplugged Alt without just disconnecting her first. He just killed her, but he wasn't aware of it. And after that, Brigitte and every single of the Voodoo Boys have... Oh yeah, actually before we managed to destroy all of them, we have managed to strike a little bit of a deal with Alt Cunningham, in which basically right now we need to gain access to Mikoshi. After this entire debacle, we have returned back to the real world and we have killed every single of the Voodoo Boys, including the Placide, which I enjoyed killing. It was a pretty difficult fight, but still I enjoyed it. We managed to get a lot of good loot. We managed to gain a lot of good quick hacks. And right now, we're gonna move on with the game. So, my current character, level 21 with 25 street cred, with the following build of 10 reflexes, 9 tech ability, 10 cool, 10 intelligence. My build is about using sniper rifles, suppressed pistols, automatic pistols, intelligence for non-lethal, non-damaging quick hacks. And reflexes mostly gonna be used for increasing the critical chance. I'm probably gonna keep the reflexes at 10, but we're gonna see, because with the DLC we got 60 levels, not 50, so I might actually max it out too, just for additional critical chance, because the stamina, I'm not really interested in that. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Technical ability for the cyberware upgrades. And before we're gonna move on, this video, like every single other, is being recorded live during my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/unclelander. Come in and say hi. I'm playing a variety of video games, charity events, genre marathons, modded playthroughs, and more. And we got Bartmo's collective message. Wake up and wake others up. Join our collective. Net direct time to wake up.web. Hello Dodger, hope you're doing well. Killing in the name. Okay. Don't really see it available. Maybe I need to... Killing in the domain. Investigate the site from Bartmo's collective message. Okay. It should be here, right? Night Corp, Easy States, Auto Fixer. Leave and re-enter the apartment. I doubt that. It should be there. So that's all I'm gonna say. I think it already should be there. Let me check the Bartmo's collective again. Yeah, I cannot find it. Maybe on a different terminal. Anyway, now that we are outside, let me see what can I do. I'm not gonna do doggy dog because that's a Phantom Liberty DLC. Killing in the name, yeah, Venus in first, don't care. I can see clearly now. Let's move the dumpster. I don't have the strength for that. Fool on the hill, talk to Misty. Could do that later. Tune up, that's a Delamain HQ mission. I should do one of the missions soon, TM. Like, really soon, TM. Psycho Killer, that's Cyber Psychos. Doing the Delamain quest right now. If I'm gonna do right now, it's gonna be a fun mission to do. But I don't know how... I mean... It's not a timed quest. So technically speaking, I could do this right now. Because the other quests... I cannot even do the killing in the name of. Yeah, after tune-up, I could do the down the street. And progress a little bit with the Takamura's quest. Because after doing tune-up, there's some time delay after it, so yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, I thought you were gonna close. One thing that I need to see over here is my kitty. Where's my kitty? Where's my kitty? I want to pet my... Oh, he's still asleep. Oh, I just love this cat, dude. Oh wait, now there it is. Now the Bartmas Collective is here. Award for any info on Swedenborg. Best ISIS. Read more. Yeah, I would need to get an access to Best ISIS. Which I don't really have that right now. There we go. New contract added. I cannot really talk to Best ISIS right now until I'm gonna do and complete another quest. I also believe that it might have something to do with me not having enough street cred. Just a suspicion. I'm not even remotely... I don't even know if that's true.
Don't carry nothing.
Yeah. Let me pick up the right mission for the job. I want to do the tune-up. At least as much of it as I possibly can.
From the very first stages of food production.
Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomads' camps. After the break,
that's the
President
vertebrate
Myers
mission that we
has
have done.
released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today, this Saturday. I'm recording this episode on Saturday. And I hope that audio-wise, everything is going good. Oh yeah, let me sell the junk. Let me sell all the junk items. It's not gonna give me a lot of credits, but whatever. There we go. I'm not gonna sell anything else because all the other hacks that I have, I can see there might be actually useful. And I'm also gonna try something different. Because this car got pretty banged up. Let's go for Sport Vigilante. Okay. I don't really have the space to like drive over here. There we go. He finally moved. One thing that I really enjoy about this car is its exhaust sounds. Like every single time you switch the gear, that splash of fire. At least it feels like a splash of fire. It sounds so good. Yeah, you better move away. Okay, that's the main entrance. Okay, gonna park over here. Okie dokie. Let's get inside.
Lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Damn.
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
What a jam going on in the background. You want to buy your new car? Just do it for $2.99.
Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's gotten into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give him any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
Corpse, dude.
Listen, want to talk to Delamain.
You are currently being assisted. Your identity has been confirmed based on a facial recognition scan. Mrs. Elaine Pagels, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 77111101096?
It just went full numbers on that one.
Pre-accident, I shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain.
V, my apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage.
Hey yo, 5K.
Special treatment.
Now we got
Would you
50K.
mind if we
Nice.
spoke elsewhere?
Don't mind it at all.
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone.
New job. Esotropy.
I'm fully aware.
Hey, the
customer
drone is
services-
playing music now.
Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office.
Wait, is it just me or the drone is actually having a little bit of like movement, like tweaking to the left, to the right?
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair
Now I
services.
want this little drone as a companion in this
The shop
game.
is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise...
Sort of, it's kind of a fitting song to this place.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Well, yeah, that can be arranged.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Okay. I love this little thing. I want this thing to be a companion. Somebody mod this motherfucker into a companion. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't need to carry my items. He doesn't have to do anything. Let him just be, smile, and fly, and nod and tweak on from left to right, because modern gaming is dead. And I'm a sucker for cute things like this. Okay, no more conversations. For a long second, I thought he was like, thank you for using Delamain services. My drone is gonna escort you to the exit. Or something like that. Well, time to hunt. Be careful. That's a quote. I don't even know what I have just said just a moment ago, so. Because that's how good my memory is. I say one thing and in 5 seconds I don't remember it anymore. I want to listen to a little bit of rock, but I'm also gonna reduce the loudness of the radio. Actually, no, hold on. 30% should be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be considered as a quote. It's not really dead, it's just... It just needs a little bit of creative help, if anything.
One of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Alright, Epic's trophy. Got a guy over here.
Can't take it. It's too much.
Huh? What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
Can you guys see the backgrounds on the
So
Delamains?
let's get you back to
Normally,
safety.
okay, normally the
Rush.
Delamains
By
would not
driving.
look like this.
Through the streets.
They're definitely fleshed out.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
afraid so.
The more I play this game, the more details have actually
Fine.
changed.
Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe. You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
Do take it slow, don't try to hit anything. Not with this traffic, pal. Hey, Code. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be better if I just make another circle. At school zone speeds? Hey, somebody have to. Especially when it comes to this little quest over here and this peculiar dude over here. Because he's just full of anxiety and fear, so if I'm gonna drive too fast, he's just gonna stop me in the place and That's just not gonna be very good. It's actually gonna slow down the progress of the game. And I can already also say, I don't know if it's my graphical settings, but even the Delamain looks a little bit different. Like the roof is still matte looking, like the color pattern, but the rest of the car is shiny. Like a, well, not chrome, but definitely dark black metallic. Okay, slowly. Don't push it too much. I don't think I can go above 100 kilometers an hour. Because if I'm gonna go above that, he's gonna go panic mode.
Going to die.
Oh, so he's reacting to above 80 kilometers an hour. Okay. Let's drive with 70, 75 maybe. If I'll manage to get that under control when it comes to just the controller itself. Because I'm only driving using the controller. Every single other action, like fighting, combat, that is mouse and keyboard. Always. I just like the controllability of the trigger. You know, being able to control the acceleration and the braking power. Just like it a lot. Analog keyboards. I never heard of an analog control. Analog keyboard. Never in my life. I don't know how expensive they are. Never heard about them. I don't know if they're produced. I don't know how loud they are. Wu-Ting does analog keyboards. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I want to turn to the left and I'm looking at my back mirror on the side, which I don't have because I don't drive the real-life car.
Finally. Oh, I shan't be alone here.
See? Wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you.
Wu-Ting. They are interesting. Kinda wish they got bigger. Okay, phone call.
Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
Okay, hold on. Let me read the chat for now. They're interesting. We're not done yet. They're interesting. Kind of wish they got bigger. They are nice. It's game support that is lacking. Oh, I see. So they are out there, but not a lot of people know about them. I see. I see. I get it. The game support is fine. They're just detected as gamepads. Then it's still lacking. Analog keyboards borrow the same tech from synthetic pianos. I never have played on synthetic piano, so not for me to know. Okay, so how are we gonna do this now? What you said about support is untrue. I mean, I'm reading chat. I don't know anything about the analog keyboards. I'm pretty much green. To me, keyboard needs to have all the buttons, including the numpad, and be silent. That's all I really care about when it comes to the keyboard. That's pretty much all there is. Yeah, I have kind of made a goofball out of myself 2 years ago. It's gonna be 3 years soon, in March, because I have decided to buy a keyboard that is very quiet, very light, but doesn't have a numpad, and I did not realize that it doesn't have a numpad until I plugged it to the PC, because I'm Uncle Lander. Welcome. I'm an absolute goofball. Twitch.tv/Uncle Lander. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't know, dude. Bro, piss off. What do I mean by game supports? Oh.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
Here goes another guy.
Have you come to finish me off?
No, just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa! Easy. Not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
It's not the way. Why would you do that in the first place?
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What, therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
This actually
Could go back into the fold. Join the
this
network.
kind of hits.
You know, one big
It
happy
hits
family.
close to home. This one.
Delamain detests me.
Listen, from suicide, ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
The body's just a body. You exist. You think the world gets you down. Don't see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Yeah, this hits close to home, man.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
Ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father. That's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred.
Yay. More street cred. Okay, so this one hits close to home because of the suicide topic. Yeah, there's basically what I want to say. There's always a better solution. Like if you have a problem, sometimes even talking to a stranger can be good. Sure, talking to a stranger usually comes with the possible consequences of that stranger telling you to go and fuck yourself. But there's always a better solution for if you have a problem. Suicide is just not one of them. Okay, let's move on. I got the third card to move. True, and I understand what you mean by for what the purpose is. It is a gamepad, however, they could still have analog keyboard as an option in controls. Yeah, another lesson. Don't read chat and drive. Actually, screw this. I can still read and chat and drive. If I'm gonna crash, I can blame the chat because I am a streamer and I know better. Yes. That is totally a great recipe for building a content creator career, 100%.
The fuck you want?
Hold on, we're now going for the Pacifica. Gladys?
High alert now.
This could
I
be
lost
Gladys.
contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, she's right over there. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, things are getting in the way. And great, and I lost her. Amazing.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. Here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Not the cake! I wanted some cake. Actually, I didn't eat the cake in like ages. Not even joking.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turn.
I think I deployed it a little bit faster than that.
Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly flattened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. It's still marshmallow.
Game, stop jumping like this.
I hate you so much.
Well, feeling is mutual.
Let's safety those weapons, Napoleon.
It turns out most humans are surprisingly fragile. And surprisingly vocal about how fragile they are.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner, whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this psychoval might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Yeah, this game has grenades, only currently for me grenades are
I've made
not
contact
really
with the
that
missing
useful.
vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
That's all there is to it. It's basically not that useful to me. You sure you're on your way to the base? You sure about that? Okay, how damaged is my car? Oh yeah, it's damaged. I'm going to take something different. Let's go for Jackie's Arch. Because I'm definitely not going to take that Jelena. Yeah, I couldn't even get inside of that thing. Side grenade launcher? I mean, I don't know if the projectile launcher got buffed, because that would fit the role. Like 100%. Projectile launcher was like one of the best things in, not the best. It was technically is probably one of the worst things in the game, at least before version 2.0. The only good thing about the personal projectile launcher was the tranq round. That was the only thing that was useful. Everything else, either explosive, incendiary, or I don't even remember if they were toxin or chemical. But yeah, all those other projectiles were absolutely stinking useless. They were not dealing any damage. The procs almost never procs never happened. It was just bad.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Fine. Have a look around.
Wait, is this the angry one? I know that one of them is super angry. Regina Jones, listen, a gunfight broke out in a cafe at the waterfront. See what's... Okay, so that's a cyber psycho. Yeah, that will be a cyber psycho note. Whoa, okay. Yeah, and you're actually not going my way, aren't you? Yeah, you're not going my way. Yeah, I can just make a turn over here. We're gonna meet up halfway through. Gotcha. Beep beep, motherfucker.
Beep beep, motherfucker!
Hey! Let's talk.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
Okay. Time to make this easy. Seriously, cops?
I'm gonna set you straight, skunk!
Time to run.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Yeah, that's basically the easiest way to deal with the angry Delamain. Just jump on this roof and just start shooting.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
It's you could kind of consider that to be a speedrun strat. I don't know. I don't even know if speedruns of this game even exist. I mean, currently, with the current, like, the way the game behaves and how it levels up with the player, it will be possible. I genuinely believe that speedruns of this game are now doable. Not even mentioning the no-hit runs. No-hit runs were always available. On the earlier versions of the game, the only build that was very just brilliant for no-hit running was the Netrunner build. Because you only had to gain 20 levels, good cyber deck, just enough money to buy that cyber deck, and that was it. And then quick hacks were basically always available for you, so you didn't have the problem. Now the net running got a little bit nerfed. Not really sure to what capacity. Don't care about the solid progress. I'm not sure to what capacity net running got nerfed, but I still think it would be pretty vital. You cannot net run in stealth. Huh. Well, that's kind of a shame. But it is what it is.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Thanks. I'll try to find and reset.
Ken block car is waiting for you. Okay. Don't really understand what you are talking about, but fine.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
You mean... flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure, but it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Destroy the flamingos. Okay. Look up Jurowski's suggestion for the keyboard. Seems mod exists that mostly does what I was saying, but I would like to see be supported. I mean, I would like to see analog keyboards being supported in general. Because now that you mentioned, I would be willing to give it a try. Next time I'm gonna need to buy a keyboard. Quite frankly, right now there's one thing that I really need is a new microphone. Because this one is already started picking and I cannot like turn it off or turn it down. At this point I believe that this microphone is always gonna peak for no reason. So, yeah. I mean, that's the reason why I have started the fundraiser.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
Hey, level up. Good. Okay. Ooh, 2 attributes and 2 perk points. Don't mind if I do. Let's check. Okay, so 1 attribute into technical ability, because I want to max that out this playthrough. And we're gonna put 1 attribute point into cool, while reflexes are gonna stay the way they are right now until I'm gonna level up the others. So, from perks, I'm gonna get the gag order, because that's gonna make me more stealthy. That's a perk number 1. The perk number 2 that I'm gonna investigate, yeah, good job, Lander. The next perk that I'm gonna invest in was thinking about the car hacker for the guys that are chasing me. But then again, I can just step out of the car and just kill every single guy that way. I don't necessarily have to do this. But then again, exploding every single Mai in sight sounds tempting, not practical. Hacking queue. I think I'm gonna increase the hacking queue because embedded exploit, that stays as it is. I don't really feel like this is gonna help me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, let's go for hack queue. And that unlocks... Enemy netrunner, you can quick hit them back through walls and obstacles. This might be my next perk that I'm gonna pick, because from cool... from cool I would have to level up the focus. Hocus pocus, there is pizza on your focus. Alright, we made a significant progress when it comes to this quest, so I'm gonna save the game. We still have two Delamains to deal with. Yeah, right now I have... The keyboard that I currently have is Steel Series. Can't complain about it. It's really good, it's really quiet, it's very easy to clean. It's waterproof. Which I honestly never managed to pour any water on my keyboards. But I don't regret the current keyboard that I have is very good. If it only had a numpad, that would help me quite a lot of certain situations. Yeah, certain games, and also sometimes with typing the alt combinations.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Just press gently on throttle and not go full speed all the time. Okay, game, you're telling me... Yeah, I need to do 180. Oh, so we are going for the grass. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the wooden company, or what they are offering, because I'm honest, like I said, I'm not in a hurry to buy a keyboard. I'm in a hurry to buy a freaking microphone. Skipping it up. Ladies and gentlemen, physics. Who needs physics when you have Jackie's bike? Oh yeah, it seems like bikes are still superior traveling method over junk than a car is, so that's good. I'm happy that some things have not changed whatsoever.
Get in. We'll find it easier to talk.
Fair enough.
Hello, V.
Come on, let's get you back to Delamain.
Did Father dispatch you to collect his rebellious children?
Hope
They
y'all
even
don't hold
added
it
a
against
freaking
me.
background soundtrack to this guy.
Spirit, an independent, literally thoughtful being.
Even done
Why
that.
would I
Son
submit to
of a
another?
gun, dude.
Family life's complicated. I get it.
They really
wonder
put
you
a lot
flew
of
the
attention
nest.
to detail
What are you after in this
with
city?
the 2.0 and 2.1. Like, holy crap, dude. Very good,
Maybe
very
gotta
good, CD
figure it out
Projekt
with
Red.
Dell,
This is
set
what
some
we're
terms.
supposed to see since version 1.0.
Yes, terms there will be, but not with Delamain. Farewell, V. You'd be wise to avoid me entirely.
What am I gonna shoot you?
established the link. 1,000 thanks, V.
Gotta say, pretty disturbing, that one.
Is that so? Well, I've transferred a share of your fee to your account.
Alright, it seems like the final one is 4.5 kilometers. That's gonna be a long one. If Jackie would see me driving his bike like this, he would shoot me in the head. Analog keyboards still feel like they haven't had their next revolution. Still requires setting it all up like any flight joystick or controller pre-Xbox 360. Maybe that's why they are not very popular, because you still have to put a lot of work. They are not like simple plug and play and let the driver install itself and then you just use it. So according to what you say, they still require a lot of setup. But then again, only basing my information on what you guys are saying, I have really very, very flat, very little idea about the hardware. Like, to me, if I plug something and it works the way I want it, that's all I really care for. Okay, this road is pretty awkward, so I need to pay attention a little bit. There we go. Also can remap. There's no setup, and if the game supports the gamepad controller, they will support the keys. I see. Plus I can remap the keys the way I want. $244. That's not bad for a bike.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
All of it just works.
The coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Yeah, I was not able to determine the precise location. It takes me to the precise location anyway. Oh, shit. Yeah. We got Maelstrom. Well, civilians to the rescue, I suppose. One more? Yeah, one more. Hold on, reloading. You're right, bub. What's this? Ah, Boria. Okay. Pen Hunter level up. Tier 2 component. What's that over there? Am I even able to pick it up at this point? No, not really. Oh well. Guillotine. That's a submachine gun. It's not really gonna help me that much. Will I be able to move this? Yes, I can. Good. Nothing that little bit of a force wouldn't help with. And that's another Boria.
Where you are!
Easy. Easy, here to help.
Not one step closer!
Yeah, I never understood what's the deal with this guy is.
Hey, slow down.
Leave me be!
I never understood what the deal with this guy is. Like, I always follow him. But then he just sort of off himself and... that's it. I think this peculiar one is just there to be scripted and... yeah. I don't see him like doing anything, even if I'm gonna approach him.
Hey, over here.
In love with my car? Okay. It's an interest. Okay, I might actually touch that quest in a bit. Because it is like right on the way. And he's dead.
Well, there you have it.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Yeah, I've been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you please to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
And you will. But there's this mission that just popped out of nowhere. I'm in love with my car. Search the warehouse, because we just run past that certain vehicle. I want to check what is this. What is that mission? Where is that gonna take me? What is that gonna do?
V, try to get inside.
Try to get inside? That's Hoon. But it's based on Javelina. Well, it's locked. I have an access to the stash. Yeah, no matter what I do, The car is still locked. Yeah, someone tells me that I cannot complete this quest right now. Unless, search the warehouse. Unless there's a key somewhere around. I see some kind of a stash over there. Maybe, just maybe it has some kind of connection to the quest. Yeah, there it is. Game, please. Car keys, health booster. Unity tier 3. Better pistol. Counterfeit documents, Eurodolans. Weaponized vehicle? Weaponized vehicles. Some cars are equipped with various weaponry like machine guns or missile launchers. Hold left mouse to shoot. You will lock on enemies automatically by default. This setting can be changed in the settings menu. Press Alt to switch weapons. Hold to aim manually. Press F to exit the vehicle. Okay. Okay, if I want to do this, draw a weapon. Tribute to Ken Block. To be honest, I have no finest idea who Ken Block is. But I got now a Quadra with the machine gun. Whew. And I like what I see. Okay, I can now destroy all the mice. Okay, let's yeah, I need to return to Delamain HQ. Let's see what this baby can do. Famous drifter. Hey, Jim. Okay, this thing definitely has a grip. It definitely has the brakes too. Baby got a temper. .270 kilometers an hour and somehow still alive. Whoa. Okay, it's just the smoke. Ah, yeah, because this car has exhaust pipes on the top of it, not on the bottom. I see. But not bad at all. I wouldn't call it my daily, but I'm definitely gonna use it for some time now. Okay, I actually like the sound of it. It sounds like an actual V8, like supercharged V8. Naturally aspirated, supercharged V8. Though the flames a little hiss indicates that there's some kind of a turbo. Move, bitch. Speed Addicts, DTR, Hydro Subsidium. Not sure if all of those are fake fictional companies or actual companies. But yeah, that is basically Quadro Javelina. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this thing.
Hello, miss. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once
XP and the money.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
Well, I'm not gonna talk with him about the other ones because he's gonna just keep on repeating the same formula. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna drive myself home. Weapon mode activated. Yeah, let me drive home. I want Iggy the Iguana, so after every single major quest line or every single quest, I'm gonna go and take a nap. Also, Richard Petty's number. Yeah, sorry, but those numbers really don't ring a bell. At least not to me. Probably they should, but they just don't. Richard Petty was a NASCAR. NASCAR? You mean those racings where everybody just turns in one direction? Pfft, easy. Anybody can do it. I bet a NASCAR cannot beat any of the Le Mans cars whatsoever. And then like when was it? Was it a year ago? This year? When the NASCAR actually went on the Le Mans race and it landed on a very high place? And everybody was like, what the fuck? But the problem with NASCARs is not that they are not bad performance cars. They are very good performance cars. My main issue with them, in peculiar, is that they are basically ovens on wheels. Drivers who are driving NASCAR cars after full races, they are cooking. They're literally cooking. They're not having a lot of air. It feels really bad. Wait, hold on. There's still got a message. Regina Jones. Yeah, that's the Cyber Psycho thing. Oh yeah. Also, I got a better pistol. Unity Tier 3, if I'm correct. So, let me make a comparison. Yep, this one is just better, though it's yellow. But what do we have? Power weapon mod. Armor penetration, stamina cost per bullet. That's not really great, but I guess I'm gonna work with what I can. Additional 5% range. Okay, all of them are the same. So I'm just gonna slap the suppressor. And for now, that's, well, I'm gonna have to be happy with this. Comedically enough, it actually fits with my current looks. Comedically enough. Seems superior to the Razer analog keyboard. I actually have a Razer headset. Myself. I can't really complain about the Razer headset. The only problem that I always am gonna have with it is the drivers and the fact that the software that they included into all of this doesn't save your settings or your profiles. That is like the crime for me, which makes me always hesitant about updating my, you know, my audio settings. America. Guns and carnage. Take a gun. Get it done. Yeah, I don't mind racing in general. Used to be interested in racing. Used to be. But then after like year 2000, like 5 or 6, I just lost my interest in any kind of motorsport. I just lost it. Never looked into it again. Boo, yeah, Razer can't be that disappointed. Wooden keeps getting developed love. I mean, I'm speaking headset, not the keyboard. Keyboard, I actually had only one Razer keyboard that was a mechanical keyboard, and it was very good. I would not throw it away if it was not outdated. That is, I think that's basically the only problem that I had with the Razer with the Razer keyboards. It's that eventually, you know, software gets outdated and the change needs to happen. What do I wanted to do over here? Do I have any uniques? No, not really. I'm still doing good with a carry weight wise. Do I have any weapon mods? No, not really. Yeah, cannot really do a lot. What about the outfit? Do I have the Netrunner outfit? Virtual jumpsuit. Yeah, that's not really gonna help me that much. But I'm not gonna change the looks of my character right now. I'm gonna do it later. Kitty, where's the kitty? Oh, there goes my sofa. You're still adorable, little thing. You're still adorable. You're gonna hatch this playthrough. I'm gonna tap you on the head. Alright, also radio. Turn it off because... Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, because I need to turn it off because it's a jazz music.
89.3.
No. Okay, let it be Pacific Pacific Dreams, because if you have the jazz music turned on, if you're like content creator like me, jazz music can get you copyright claimed or striked, so better be safe than sorry. Had a Razer mouse and I had to bring it back. If it lifted an inch, it dropped in exactly the same spot. Yeah, you know, sometimes faulty models can happen. It's honestly, it can happen even on the highest quality equipment. To me, if something works more than 2 years, that's already a success. Back in the day when you bought something, it could work for 5 years. It was just as good as a day one. Oh, Delamain. Dear Miss V, I believe I have discovered the cause of the technical difficulties in my system. Each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle's autonomy in circumstances when contact with the central core has been disrupted. Alas, implementing an autonomy protocol in my AI, even I, simplified one, introduces a certain degree of complexity and uncertainty. If my assessment is correct, these individual AI core appear intent on leaving the Delamain network entirely to become permanently self-sufficient. You mean cars are sentient? Keep me posted, maybe that's a virus. You mean the cars are sentient? Apologies. It seems my explanation was more than a little incoherent. Given the complexity of a situation, allow me to use a metaphor. Imagine a human organ deprived of vital resources, which then causes it to grow larger, as a form of overcompensation, such as cardiomegaly. Unfortunately, however, I am dealing with a sickness, not an evolution. What do you think could be the cause of this? Thanks, looking forward to hearing more. What do you think is the cause? Oh my god, he just spammed me with a wall of text again. Indeed, that is a question. At first, I suspected that the software increasing complexity and desire to become autonomous resulted in the vehicles to become ipso facto autonomous. Nevertheless, I cannot rule out the virus. For what we are, chances are that all vehicles would become affected simultaneously. I am in the process of analyzing glitch observed just before contact was severed with the vehicles. Perhaps this is where the answer lies. Thank you for your time. I'll be in touch. Okay, good stuff. Let me know if something happens. Uncle Lander, professional voice actor. I'm not. I never even voice acted a single time in my freaking life. Yeah, we just waited 24 hours. So let me make a hard save because this was a pretty much a long mission. So I think I could cut basically recording of this episode here, but ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we are still gonna continue on with the stream, while people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop it a like, leave a comment, all the good stuff. All the links for my socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you on the next one.